Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is just a normal regular process video and I am going to use this layout from Amanda. Let me get it quick. But I'm going to start out with, I'll get who I'm scrap lifting because we've done her before and I just did her on Scraplift Sunday, and I am going to do her again because I absolutely love her layouts. She's super gorgeous. I found her on Instagram and then realized that I was actually friends with her on Facebook, and I guess I must have missed the disconnect between Instagram and Facebook. But the four colors that I'm using is a Spritz Cotton Candy, a Vibez Cold as Ice, a Vibez Princess, and then a Spritz Hint of Mint. And I'll link all these down below as well. Y'all know my shimmers. I absolutely love using shimmers for everything that I do. It's like my go-to of go-tos. But let me pull up my Instagram and I will find, who I am scrap lifting. Now, she did quite a bit of different techniques to it. She has tons of different elements. So I am using the same... I'm using the same stencil that she did in her layout and did the same thing. It's modeling paste that she put down. And these pop off like crazy. I love how this part turned out. Completely how this part turned out. Let me see who it is because apparently my computer doesn't want to work with me and now I can't find her. This is so lovely. I love when my I love when this happens. Oh, it is, I know who it is. It's Sarah Miller's House Creates. I'll link it down below so that you have it as well to go check her out. Make sure that you go get her Instagram and her YouTube channel because she has an amazing YouTube channel too, and she shows you everything that she did. So I pretty much just went through my January HipKit. I had to think of which one I had. And just went through and I did some tearing, I did some edging, I did just everything you possibly can think of because that's what she did in this layout as well for her. So on the top part of it, she did a bunch of paper layering with a bunch of distressing and some craziness and all of this stuff. And that's what I'm doing here as well. And then I place it all on the paper. And then obviously the bottom part of it will be the mixed media. Now, make sure that you go check out her stuff and then check out Shimmers because obviously I'm using their products. And then just remember that if you are love the colors that I have, which I'll link them down below, and you purchase, make sure that you put my name in the comments and then you'll get a freebie. And this is not even the design team layout for them. I just absolutely loved her. I just love all of her channel, like all of her YouTube channel. I love all of her, just everything. It's one of my favorite scrap lifts that Laura and I have done so like in a long time. Like I love all of them, but this one really spoke to me. And I was the one that found her and I just love this one. So I am following, like I said, I'm following it pretty much to the T. I did do some stopping and then coming back. I knew that this would have been really, really, really long if I would have kept in everything. So I didn't. So I'm just going through and adding all of my papers. You'll see me go through some of it, then I stop it again, and then go through it again, just so that you can kind of see what I'm doing. Kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. I'm just tearing, distressing, adding all different types of colors to this so that they aren't just all mixed together as like all the pinks in one section and all the greens, all the blues. You know, I tried to mix it up as much as possible so that you got a full effect. And the funny thing is that after I get all this done, I'm still not done with all this distressing and everything. And that's why I love bringing all of what I did. I brought this all together along with a ton of different techniques that I love to do in general. That's why this scrap lift just spoke to me. So now I moved on. I promise you'll see what the end result looks like on my back paper. You will see me that I am doing exactly what she did on her layout as well. You'll see that she did a bunch of different like colors and whatnot for her pages. And that's what or for her photos, and that's what I did. And then I backed it and put them on with just one major focal point so that you could see exactly what I was doing. And the photos are of my daughter. I am super close of being done with her normal second grade year. I have this layout and 2 more, and then I am done. Now, I will say that when I do this voiceover is done before I do my initial Scraplift Sunday one, because I needed to figure out like what photos I wanted to do with the Scraplift Sunday. So this one is obviously coming out. Look how gorgeous. Oops, I took it away quick. Look how gorgeous this looks. Like this like spoke to me. Like I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like this was absolutely one of my favorites. So make sure that you do go check out her. Like I said, I'm like doing a double take pretty much on her layouts. Like I said, I just love everything about it. Like I'm just like, oh. So here I go. I finally figure out which one I want to put down, and I get it to where it works, and then I place it down and I get everything ready to go, and I take it off and go from there. Now, the photos are of a birthday party that my daughter went to, but they were able to ride horse for the first time. Now, you have seen one of my layouts already go up with it of her actually riding the horse. This one is the first page, so like when you do complimentary pages, the one that I did first that you have seen was the second page. This is like the third page of that. Or the first. Was it the first page? So this is the first page. The one that I did was the second page. And then the one in between the 2 pages are one that's going to follow up afterwards. I've got four pages that I'm doing of this. And then I am done. I am absolutely done with her normal second grade year. Then afterwards, it's all like quarantine city stuff is what I did. Now, I'm placing all these little, what's the word I want? Floral clusters. I'm just going through the embellishments to find different little things that I place and put in different spots. I'm just going through and I'm placing all these little bits and bobs. I just love how this turns out. I find some little sayings to place down on here, and just for her to do this, and she wasn't even scared. She's like, yep, I'm going to get on this horse, and we're going to go do this, and this is the first time she's ever, like, really actually been around a horse. Kid you not, my husband, like I said in one of the other videos, my husband has always been around horses. Now, I grew up on a farm. Am I a horse person? Nope. Am I a farmer? Nope. Will I do the work that needs to be done when I need to get it done? Yep. I will make sure I'm not a girly girl by any means. However, you ain't going to find me on a horse. I mean, not like just casually, oh, I'm going to go ride a horse. No. Nope, not me. My husband, yeah. My husband would do it. My husband would just get on a horse and do whatever. And so I think she learned, you know, just to have that mindset of, I'm just going to do it and try it and see if I like it mentality, both from Josh and I. And she just got on that horse and did her thing. Like, she just didn't, I was just like amazed. She just got on and went to town. Did whatever she felt like doing on there. And so I love that about her. She did a really good job. So I am just placing little things here and there, trying to get them all done, trying to just, like I said, get everything that I possibly can to make it stand out just a little bit more. But I mean, my background and this collection from the HipKit just automatically makes it awesome. So when I did this voiceover, it's Thursday. I am rounding out my little bit of spring break left. But again, I'm getting super close to my summer and things will pick back up. I just finished my first, when I'm doing this voiceover anyway, I know it'll go up a little bit later. But when I get this voiceover done, I just did my first class for college. I finished it out. I ended up with a 4.0. I ended up with an A. I love my friends to help me out because I did need it desperately. This professor was just a little bit of a different and more of a pain, but you know, it is what it is. But I absolutely love. I got done, so I got an A. Yeah, so things are doing well. I will definitely leave you with just a little bit more of these little things here and there to do. I am rounding out with just small embellishments, and then that is it. The still shots are coming up. I hope that you enjoyed this process video. Like and subscribe if you are new, and I would love to have you. And stay safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.